Hello, Sumates. This is a tutorial on how I was able to make this one size fits all apron. The rope is adjustable, as you can see, and it doesn't have too much ropes at the back, just one set of ropes at the back. This is an adjustable apron. So the first thing I'm going to do is come at the top and mark 6.5 inches. After that, I'm going to come down by 10 inches. So the width of my apron is going to be 10 inches on fold. I'll mark that out and connect the lines. Please, if you're cutting on your fabric, the length of the apron you should use is 32 inches, sorry. I'm going to mark my 10 inches and connect to the starting point. That's just that. I'll cut this out. This is the pattern on my fabric. I added stitching allowance all around. Then I completed my apron length to 32 inches since my pattern paper was a bit shorter. So after doing this, I'm going to hem the two sides of my apron, the top and the hem. Mind you, I am not hemming that slanted part of my pattern yet. So I've hemmed the top, I hemmed the side, same thing for the down, the length. I hemmed the two sides. So for this place, I'm going to fold into 1 inch. This is for the upper side. I folded it into 1 inch so that I can pass my rope through it. So instead of folding ½ inch like I did on every other side, I'm folding this place by 1 inch. So you can see you have a hole here and here. This is for my pockets. The width is 19 inches. You can do 20, but I'm managing my fabric, so what I have here is 19. You can do smaller. You can make your width 10 inches and your length 10 inches, but I want my pocket to be big so that it can take in spoons. So my width is 19 inches and my length is 20 inches. So I'm going to fold everywhere, the edges, fold and iron both the hem. Then at the top, I'm going to use my hemming gum to fold and hold it in place because that place will be open. So after ironing all the sides, I use hemming gum to hold it in place. I ironed everywhere. You can just use hemming gum for one part, which is going to be the opening, and then just iron the other sides. But I put hemming gum in mind to make it easier for me. So after doing all this, I folded into and ironed so that I can mark where my middle point is. So as you can see, if I open like this, this is my middle point here. I don't know if you can see it. So if I'm sewing, I'm going to sew here and then sew 4 corners. So for me to be able to place my pocket, I'm going to come down by 13 inches for my pocket. I also folded my apron into 2 and ironed it so that I can get the midpoint. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to sew where I have my pins. and then this middle, so that I can have an opening on both sides of the pockets. So for my apron rope, I cut the length of my apron rope is 128, and I made it thick, so I cut my fabric into 2.5, and then I folded it in the edge. You can make yours smaller if you want, but I want my this thick. So I'm going to get my safety pin, and I'm going to pass it through like so, and then I'll pass it through this hole we made on the side, this 1-inch hole. I'm going to draw this. So I'll take it again and then pass it through the upper side of the other side, like so. Draw it out. Remember, I started from the down, took it to the up, and then passed through the up to the down part. So this is what the apron looks like. See how adjustable it is. This will fit any size at all, and the good thing about it is it doesn't have too much ropes on the back, unlike the one you have the rope on the neck and you have the rope on the waist. This one is just on the waist. If I turn around, you would see what it looks like. I also have a tutorial on how to make a shelf shirt. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, or I would put it up here on this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.